According to the Auditor General's report in the 2015-2016 financial year, the National Land Commission paid out 2.1 billion shillings in land compensation but could not provide the auditors with more details of these payments. The Auditor General says that the Commission could not avail the plot numbers of the land, the size in acres and the value of the parcels of land that the Commission had compensated. But when it appeared before the Public Accounts Committee, the Commission said that it had finally given out the required documents on Thursday last week and 1 year after the audit was conducted. The MPs were not amused.
I still cannot understand why the reference to what was being paid for, that plot number, that acreage, and what you valued that led you to that. I don't know how that could be missing at the time of the audit.
The delay was in not understanding exactly what was required. But I also need to explain that some of these projects had been taken by the ministry, and when we came, the commission was constituted, we took over the projects.
The payments were for compensation to people whose land had been taken to carry out more than 13 projects, from the Lamu port to construction of Outer Ring Road to those who will be displaced by the Thwake Dam in Makueni County. The Commission insists that all along it had the supporting documents but did not present them to the auditors in the correct format.
I read a lot of mischief in the delay to furnish the correct information, because National Land Commission is a commission that has been there for a long time, and it's not the first time it has been audited.
Is it possible that these documents are being done after the fact, and now that you are able to do it after the fact, suddenly they were able to come out last week Thursday? It bothers me. It still bothers me a hell of a lot.
These valuations were done at the time of the exercise as commissioned by the acquiring bodies. We don't do valuations after. We do valuations when we are told, and we value and submit those claims to the acquiring bodies.
The Commission struggled to explain that there had been nothing sinister in the failure to provide the documents and the subsequent release 1 year later.
You know, an issue has been raised that it is possible that there are people who work with the Commission. Once they know that the line, this road will be passing here, they then put up false structures. Even right now, if you along Mombasa Road, you've seen all those very tiny, small houses, which people are putting up as a scheme to get money.
In fact, we have a rule that we do not consider any structures put up within 2 years of the notice of intention to acquire. Anybody who puts up a structure 6 months before the project starts, we will not consider that. 8 months will not consider, because people will take advantage. If they know that a project is coming, would go and put up structures for us to value. So we don't take care of that.
The committee says that the issues raised against the National Land Commission will remain unresolved until all the documents it has presented to the Auditor General are scrutinized. Andrew Ochieng, NTV.